Have you ever noticed that some cats just get attached and build a deep connection with the chosen? And it doesn't matter how many other people are around, nor if that person tries to push you away. The cat comes back. Observe, approaches in silence, sleep on the side. It follows through the house like a living shadow. But why? What does he see that no one else sees? Is it just affection, or is there something much deeper going on? What if I told you that some humans are spiritual chosen ones by cats because they carry a frequency that few can sustain? A vibration so rare that only beings from other energy layers can identify it? And that this connection can be scary, intense, and even transformative? Today you will discover how cats have a direct connection with the spiritual world and why they feel so attached to those who have a high vibration. Let's talk about how they not only choose you as their life partner, but also help you on your spiritual journey, protecting you and balancing your energies in such a tiring world. So stay with me until the end, and I'll show you in detail why cats love their chosen ones so much, and how this connection can reveal good things in your relationship. Have you ever wondered why, of all places, your cat always seems to choose you? It's as if there is something beyond simple affection or the need for attention, something almost supernatural. Cats have this unique ability to detect patterns and energies that escape us. We are not just talking about simple affection, but something deeper. When a cat chooses a human, it's not by chance. There is an invisible energy, a unique vibration that connects those who are chosen to these mysterious creatures. It doesn't matter if you are extroverted or introverted, if you have other animals or not. They feel something that escapes our understanding. Cats, with their keen perception, can identify who is in tune with their energy. And when that happens, they become a constant presence in your life. They not only accompany you physically, but they begin to intertwine with your emotional and spiritual life. Have you ever noticed how a cat's gaze can be so deep, as if it were penetrating the most hidden layers of your soul? They have this unique ability to see beyond the surface, beyond what is visible to the eye. They perceive feelings, fears, even what you don't say in words. And their choice to be by your side is not a simple coincidence. It's as if, somehow, you were destined for this connection. You are someone with an energy that resonates in a special way with theirs. And when a cat chooses someone, the relationship goes far beyond the physical. He begins to guide you in an almost mystical way. Of course, at first glance, it may seem that cats are simply more independent, more selective. But there is something much deeper. They know when a person needs balance, when someone is searching for inner peace, or even spiritual answers that cannot be found any other way. And when a cat senses it, it appears. Sometimes subtly, other times so intensely that you wonder, why is he doing this? It's as if it were a silent pact between you, where you, the chosen one, somehow attract this mystical creature into your life. But the real question is, what should you learn from this? There is something magical and transformative about this relationship that goes far beyond a simple bond of friendship. It's a spiritual connection that can lead you to a deeper understanding of yourself and the universe around you. Cats have this silent wisdom. They know what we need before we even know. And when you're chosen, you start to realize there's more going on there. More than a simple animal that sleeps in your bed or watches you from the corner of the room. They are true spiritual masters who teach you, with their silent gaze, how to find inner peace and understand invisible forces that shape our reality. The truth is that cats are masters of something that many of us have forgotten over the years. the power of energy and vibration. They not only connect with our physical body, but with our soul. They have the unique ability to perceive the energetic frequency of each human being, and it is this perception that leads them to choose who will be their guardian. But how do they know this? How can they detect so precisely who is worthy of this deep connection? The answer lies in the very nature of cats. They are not human beings, and therefore they have an understanding of the world that goes beyond ours. While we're caught up in daily worries, anxieties, and the hustle and bustle of modern life, cats are attuned to the natural rhythm of the earth. They know what is necessary to maintain harmony of the spirit and sense when something within us needs to be adjusted. But being chosen by a cat is more than just a gift of affection. It comes with spiritual responsibilities and challenges. When a cat chooses someone, he is not simply offering his company, but he is inviting us on a journey of self-discovery. Every moment with the cat, every deep look, every silent movement he makes around you is an opportunity for spiritual growth. The presence of a chosen cat in your life can be an awakening of sorts, a call to reconnect with aspects of yourself that you have perhaps neglected. They remind us of the importance of silence, meditation, and inner balance. And often, this call is subtle. The cat won't talk, it won't force you to look inside yourself, but you begin to realize that something inside you is changing. Your emotional state begins to stabilize, your worries begin to seem more distant, and you find yourself more focused on the present moment, on the energy around you. They teach the importance of the gift and acceptance. Now, the big question that arises is, what do cats expect from who they choose? What do they want from us? The answer lies in our energy. Cats are not selfish beings, nor are they simply looking for something for themselves. They want us to grow, to open our minds to new possibilities, and most importantly, to recognize our own inner strength. They don't choose you by chance. You, as a human being, have something he needs, be it your balance, your pure energy, or your ability to transform. And when you allow yourself this connection, you begin to realize that the exchange is not just physical, but spiritual. If you've had a spiritual experience with your cat, leave it here in the comments so we can learn more and more about this special world that often goes unnoticed. And if you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos. Now, coming back to the video, the presence of a cat in the life of a chosen human being is a form of silent wisdom. They don't ask for anything in return, but at the same time, they require you to be open to learning from them. They don't show themselves to everyone because they are not common beings. They are here for a greater mission. Cats know they have the power to heal and transform, and they choose who is willing to accept that transformation. When you become the chosen one, the spiritual journey begins. Not in an obvious or loud way, but in a silent and profound way. What the cat offers you is a portal to a deeper connection with spirituality, the universe, and yourself. You may not realize it right away, but the connection is real. And over time, you begin to notice that somehow, your life begins to align more harmoniously, as if something invisible is helping to guide your steps. There is an old spiritual wisdom that says that cats are not only our life companions, but actually have the power to manifest human beings. What if I told you that, in many spiritual traditions, the idea of being chosen by a cat is not a coincidence? Is it not just a matter of affinity or personal preference, but something much deeper and cosmic? Cats, with their silent energy and mystical presence, have the ability to access spiritual layers that many of us cannot even perceive. They don't just come into our lives by pure luck. They come because they know something in our energy is ready to awaken. And most intriguing of all, cats have the ability to manifest humans who are spiritually aligned with them, who carry a frequency that resonates with theirs. This process is invisible but powerful. It's as if the cat was leading you to a place you didn't even know you needed to go. They do this subtly, often without you noticing. When you connect with a cat, you begin to feel subtle changes in their energy. Your fears begin to be transmuted into courage. Your uncertainties turn into clarity. And your search for a greater purpose begins to align with the frequency of the universe. This is part of the manifestation process that occurs when a cat chooses someone. It is not just a spiritual friendship, it is an awakening. It's as if cats, with their intuitive nature, know that you are at a transition point in your life. They notice gaps in their spiritual journey and opportunities for inner growth. They guide you in a silent and loving way, with the certainty that each step taken alongside them is a step towards spiritual evolution. Cats know that humans have infinite potential, but that they need to learn to access this power. And that's why they connect with those who are ready to take the next step. They are the invisible masters, the silent guides, who not only accompany you, but also push you towards a greater understanding of yourself and the universe. In manifestation theory, we believe that we are attracted to that which resonates with our energy. In other words, when you are vibrating at a frequency that is aligned with the true essence of who you are, things begin to manifest in an almost magical way. This includes the presence of cats in our lives. They don't come in by chance. They are attracted to people who possess a similar spiritual vibration, who are ready to experience something deeper, something that transcends physical reality. And it is at this moment of energetic alignment that the cat appears, almost as a confirmation that you are on the right path. The interesting thing about this manifestation is that although cats choose their humans, there is also an energetic exchange taking place. The cat manifests the human presence that needs to be awakened, but this human presence also manifests the cat in your life in a way that both benefit from this mutual connection. This is a symbiotic and spiritually enriching relationship where both beings exchange and grow together. The cat, with its healing and intuitive energy, takes you to a higher level of understanding and spirituality. And you, in turn, offer him the love, care, and attention he seeks. The relationship we have with cats when they choose us is a reflection of a much deeper process of spiritual manifestation. When we talk about manifestation, we often think of material desires or personal dreams, but true manifestation goes much deeper. It is not limited to the physical plane. The process of spiritual manifestation involves the union of human beings with invisible forces that shape reality. And cats, with their unique energy, are carriers of these forces. They don't just connect with you physically, they tune their energy to that of the universe. As you walk alongside your cat, there is something important that needs to be understood. The journey is not linear, and the connection you have with your cat is a key that only you can use. They choose you for a reason, but that reason is something you can only discover with time. What do they really expect from you? What spiritual challenges do you need to face to fully understand what it means to be chosen by a cat? The truth is that the relationship between you and your cat goes far beyond what the eyes can see. It is an energetic bond, a silent pact that transcends the physical. And like any true relationship, this connection requires understanding, patience, and a willingness to learn. The question that remains is, are you ready to embrace this transformation? Are you ready to release the fears and limitations that prevent you from reaching your full spiritual potential? because the cat, like an invisible master, will lead you, but it's up to you to follow and trust the process. Now, imagine for a moment. What if what you are experiencing is not a simple human-animal friendship? What if the cat is, in fact, guiding you towards a greater purpose, an awakening that can completely transform your perception of life and the universe? What if, somehow, you were exactly where you were supposed to be, with him by your side, learning the lessons the universe has for you? Are you willing to delve into this mystery and allow it to reveal more than you ever imagined? The cat, as a chosen spiritual being, has something very powerful to teach you. He knows you are at a crucial point in your journey, but only time will reveal how this connection can transform you in unexpected and profound ways. And as you continue on this journey, remember, cats don't show themselves to everyone. They choose those who are ready to evolve. And now, the big question is, are you ready to continue this journey with him? Leave your spiritual experience with your cat in the comments. And if you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos. Thanks, my friends. See you in the next video.